The deepest truth is a proper formulation of the process by which truth itself is generated. Right? And that's what Piaget was trying to discover when he evaluated children. He knew that.
Again?
The deepest truth is the representation of the process by which truth itself is generated. That's the hero story.
Wow.
It's a process. Truth is a process.
Agreed.
Truth is a spirit rather than a set of dead facts.
Why do people run from it?
Because it forces you to pick up your cross. I mean, really, obviously, like, why do people run is the question. Well, what do they run from? Pain and malevolence. Well, why? Well, it's obvious why. What's not obvious is how you could not do that. Well, what would mean not to run? What it would mean if you fully ceased running. That's the story of Christ. The story of Christ is the story of a man, the man, let's say, who ceased running. That's what the story is.
Can I give you an alternate take that scares me so badly, and I think I'm right about this?
Okay.
I think
well, if it scares you, that's a good indication that you might be right.
Yeah. The big problem here is that to pick up a cross and be willing to suffer what Jesus suffered, you have to have a conviction that you're right, that hell awaits on the other side of not doing that. Most people cannot think through ideas that complicated and be certain enough that they'd be willing to be torn down.
You are right in a sense that it's too much to ask, but you're wrong. And that people turn to lesser solutions, mediated solutions, like a belief in an external Christ, let's say. That's one way of thinking about it, rather than a joint belief in an internal and external Christ, which would be more comprehensive. And they turn to that instead of seeking out the whole adventure. The problem with that is, and this is the problem, is that you don't have a choice about your cross exactly. You only have a choice about how you will bear it, because death and hell are coming for you. And that's that. There's no escape from that. And so all you can choose is the manner in which you confront it. And you can do it voluntarily, wholeheartedly, in good faith, with courage, or you can do it any of the insane multiplicity of other ways that clamor for your attention. Your best bet, all things considered, truly all things considered, is to take the whole burden on. Like eyes wide open.